सभी का स्वागत है हमारे आज के इस लाइव सेशन में। तो चलिए बिना किसी देरी के लेट्स स्टार्ट द रीडिंग। जय श्री राम लला के अद्भुत प्रिय दर्शन के साथ हमारी आज की रीडिंग को हम शुरू करते हैं। जय श्री राम। तो साथियों, हम सभी पढ़ रहे थे द माउंटेन इज यू book by Brianna West. That's what transforming self-sabotage into self-mastery. तो इसकी सीरीज में we were actually reading every day. We are reading, so I'm just reading ahead today. Okay. तो साइकिल ऑफ सेल्फ सपोर्टेज में जो साइन है उसके सेल्फ सपोर्टेज के, उनमें से अगला साइन जो है फियर ऑफ फॉर फेलिंग, कि किस तरीके से हम सभी के पास जो होता है फियर ऑफ फेलिंग होता है, तो हम उसमें उसे किस तरीके से हमें रिजॉल्व करना है, इसमें वो भी डिस्कस किया है प्रत्येक जो इसका साइन। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट इट। सो इट्स अ लिटिल बिट नो इट्स 1 hour late than our previous days. Okay, so the live is actually 1 hour late from earlier days, previous days. So for that, sorry. So let's start it. आप सभी का स्वागत है। You all are welcome on this live in future. Let's start it. Fear of failing. How often do we not even attempt something because we are afraid to look bad or fail immediately? The fear of failing is often something that holds people back from putting in the work they would need to become truly great at something, but it can also take another more insidious form. Once we have stabilized something new in our lives, this fear can come up as a constant irrational worry that we are missing something, that our partner is being unfaithful, or that we are one misstep away from losing it all. These catastrophic thoughts happen when we want to shield ourselves from potential loss. They only come up when we finally have something we care enough about and really want to keep. How to resolve this? Okay, now how to resolve this is the solution which has been given in this book. Okay, fear of failing. Okay, how we can resolve the fear of failing. Okay, so before reading the how to resolve this of failing, I am just writing down the question so that okay. The question, a word I am writing on the screen. So anybody of you, do you know the meaning of this? Please comment. This is catastrophic. Okay. Okay. तो जो भी इसकी मीनिंग जानते हैं तो इसे कमेंट करें। Whoever knows the meaning of this, please let me know in comment the meaning of catastrophic. Let's start further. How to resolve the fear of failing. There is a difference between failing because you are trying something new and daring and failing because you are not showing up, doing the work, or being responsible for your actions. These are two very different experiences and should be separated in your mind. As scary as it might be to not be great at something initially or perhaps even experience a loss, it is even worse. Hmm. Yeah. It is even worse to fail by virtue of never trying and always playing small. Failure is inevitable, but you have to make sure it's happening for the right reasons. When we fail out of negligence, we take a step back. When we fail because we are attempting new feats, we take one step closer to what will work. Hmm. Now, the another sign in the cycle of self sabotage is downplaying. When we downplay our success in life, we are either trying to make ourselves seem less impressive so others do not feel threatened and therefore like us more, or we are trying to avoid the sense that we have made it because we are afraid of peaking. Though so many of us long for the moment when we feel as though we have finally arrived and achieved the measures of success we so deeply desire, we often receive them only to then feel as though they aren't that great, impressive, or that they don't make us feel as good as we thought they would. This happens because of downplaying. The idea of having made it makes us afraid what we are reaching the pinnacle and therefore will fall off of it. If we acknowledge that we have arrived, what goals remain, it is a feeling akin to death. So we instead find another measure to work toward. Likewise, when we are around other people, we do not stand firmly in our pride because we are taught it is a bad thing, and when done in an unhealthy way, it is. What we are sensing is the feeling of being better than other because we have achieved something. This makes us uncomfortable because we know it's both untrue and unkind. Now, how to resolve this? The sign of self sabotage cycle, that is downplaying. How to resolve this? We can all acknowledge and appreciate other people's diverse accomplishments and talents while still being happy about our own. Instead of shrugging off a compliment, we can respond by saying, "Thank you, I worked very hard and I'm happy to be here." If the fear is that we are peaking too soon, we have to reform our idea of progress. We do not get better only to lose it and return to what we were before. That instinct is a self sabotaging behavior, one that wants to keep us within our old comfort zone. Instead, we can acknowledge that when one part of our life improves, it radiates out to everything else. When we achieve one thing, we are better equipped for the future. Life tends to gradually get better as we keep working on it. It only gets worse if we accomplish something then shut down because we are intimidated by our own power. Unhealthy habits. Now we are reading the another sign in the cycle of self-sabotage, that's unhealthy habits. This is the most common way that people sabotage their own success by maintaining habits that are actively keeping them away from their goals. This is when someone declares that they want to be in better shape but doesn't change anything they do each day to facilitate that, or when they want to make a change professionally but then ways to get it difficult, if not impossible, for them to actually do it. At the core of all these behaviors, in fact, that one part of our psyche understands that we should be evolving and moving forward with our lives, and another part is intimidated by potential discomfort it would bring. Usually, this culminates in so much inner tension and frustration that a breaking point is reached and changes are made from there. However, the goal is to not have to get to a crisis point in your life before you can become aware of the ways you are holding yourself back from living peacefully and comfortably. How to resolve this? Define health on your terms. What does a healthy life look like for you? How would it make you feel and what would you be doing? It is difficult to look solely to on anyone else's definitions of healthfulness, particularly because we are all different people with varying needs, preferences, and schedules. Instead, figure out what makes you feel best, decide what combination of healthy eating, exercise, and sleep is right for you, and stick to it. Like so many things, healthy habits are best stabilized gradually instead of trying to force yourself to take an hour at the gym at 6 a.m. Try instead to do 15 minutes or perhaps swap out with a class you really enjoy or go at a time that works better for your schedule. Make it easy for yourself to succeed. Prepare your meal or keep water by your desk so you can sip it throughout the day. Gradually recondition yourself to prefer healthy habits, ones that actually work for your lifestyle. Namaste, Pranam. Hello, everyone. Yes, I am late. I know, brother. Yes, Bharat. You are welcome. I know, Bharat, that I am late. Okay. हेलो भैया, मोटिवेशन 100 करके। हेलो भैया, कैसे हैं आप? नमस्ते, प्रणाम। अरे वाह। Catastrophic means dangerous event, traumatic experience. Okay, that was also in the cycle of sabotage sign. Okay, so there the word catastrophic came, which was from fear of failing. These kind of dangerous traumatic experience or thought happen. Okay, this is dangerous thoughts like कि हम हार जाएंगे। इस तरीके के जो वो होते हैं वो हमारी क्षमता को भी क्या करते हैं, हानि पहुंचाते हैं। इसीलिए हमें इनसे लड़ना चाहिए और हमें इस चीज़ का भय नहीं होना चाहिए, किसी चीज़ को ट्राई करें अगर ऐसा इसमें कहा गया है। यस, कैटास्ट्रॉफी होता है टुडे इवन मोर लेट। यस ब्रदर, थैंक यू भरत, और थैंक यू हमारे मोटिवेशन में हम ज्वाइन किया, हमें थैंक यू और थैंक यू फॉर डूइंग द लाइफ। ओके, तो now another we are going to read. Oh, today I had Arabi. I don't know what's its name. I told you, I think, na? Yes, हमारी भाषा में से in our language we called it पिनो, और मट्ठे वाली सब्जी, बटर मिल्क वेजिटेबल मिक्स्ड विद बटर मिल्क. इट इज़ सो टेस्टी भरत, यू कांट इमेजिन इट. So think Bharat, you cannot imagine it, and it is that much tasty vegetable I had today. What did you have today? May I know? जो भी भैया हमसे जुड़े हैं, जो भी हमारे प्यारे साथी, हमारे दोस्त हमसे जुड़े हैं, प्लीज़ बताएं कि आज आपने क्या खाया डिनर में, क्योंकि मेरे प्यारे भैया भरत पूछ रहे हैं। और बताएं। OMG, for the first time in history of Rekha sister. No Bharat. Okay. अच्छा। सो थोड़ा सा कंटिन्यू करते हैं, और क्योंकि 5 पेजेस तो हमने रीड कर लिए हैं। 5 पेजेस। ओके, तो जो अगला साइन है हमारा वो है बीइंग बिजी। मतलब बिजी रहना। ठीक है, ये भी सेल्फ सपोर्ट की साइन में है। ठीक है, तो ये बताएंगे हमें इसमें कि किस तरीके से, मतलब कि किस वे में हम बिजी रख रहे हैं ना अपने आप को, ये सब मैटर इसमें होगा। और रिसॉल्व वगैरह इसमें होगा, इसको भी कैसे रिसॉल्व करना है। सो वी विल रीड इट, ओके। You always have curry bharat in the form of omelette or egg curry and all these things. Egg, egg, egg. Oh, it's better to be obeyed like North people. It's better to be obeyed with potato than these eggs, na? Hmm. Even after knowing that the how the poultry industry is damaging and also affecting the. Okay, don't bother it. Yes, it's okay. Being busy, we are further studying the another sign in the cycle of self-sabotage. This is being busy. Another very common way that people sabotage is by distracting themselves to the point of being completely phased out of their lives. People who are constantly busy are running from themselves. Nobody is busy unless they want to be busy, and you will know that because so many people with extremely hectic schedules would never describe themselves that way. This is because being busy is not a virtue. It only signals to others that you do not know how to manage your time or your task. This is real now. Being busy communicates impotence. It often makes you seem a little untouchable to others. It also overwhelms the body so that it can only focus on the tasks at hand. Being busy is the ultimate way to distract ourselves from what's really wrong. How to resolve this? Okay, we have also the solution here in this book. Wow, it's very good. This is telling us firstly this about the problem, the things actually, and uh, and also the solutions here. Both. I actually read for both. You are both the questions. If you asked me from a real basis, this is true for knowledge and for changing life. Both. Actually, it's a skill which actually gives us the positive kind of, that's why. Thank you. It was only found in one factory, not entire India, so you can also eat without hesitation. Okay, but I actually don't eat, no? That's why. I told you many years have been passed, but eggs have done. I will not deny that due to eggs, my that phase of my childhood actually came into, you know, the injuries or wounds filled very. Egg was helpful for me at my childhood. I cannot deny from it. Deny from it. Huh? By reading this book, what you are expecting it from your future life. So Bharat, let me read this first. Na? After that, I will tell you. No, I'm telling you, I'm reading for reading purpose and also for knowledge purpose. Whatever you asked, I gave you the answer of that, Bharat. Hmm. Okay. Now only half pages remain, so I am thinking that I should complete it. After that, I will just talk to you all, guys. Okay. So now we will read the solutions how to resolve the being busy sign of which is under the cycle of self sabotage. Yes, if your schedule is unmanageable, you are never going to be as effective or productive as you could be. This is for all. If this is the case, your first job has to be streamlined and prioritize. Okay, prioritize your tasks in order of importance, outcourse whatever else you can, and then let go of the rest. If your issue is that you intentionally create chaos and busyness in your day when there is no need for it, you have to get comfortable with simplicity and a routine. I think this is written for me. Start with writing down your top 5 tasks that need to be done each day and then focus on doing those and only those. Okay. You might also need to comfort the sense of protection that being busy gives you. Does it make you feel more important than others? Does it give you an excuse to say no to plans or to avoid some people? You need to find healthier and more productive ways to cope with these feelings, such as finding genuine self confidence in what you do by creating something you are proud of, or getting better at calmly but clearly stating your boundaries and needs in relationship. So that's all for today. So it's 6.5 pages for today. I read actually. So it's enough for today that I read at the book The Mountain Is You. Thank you everyone. Radhe 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 Radhe. Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram. Okay Bharat, now tell me, how was your day Bharat? Why are you laughing Bharat? सो कैसे हैं आप सभी? आप सभी को मैं बता दूं कि अभी हम बुक पढ़ रहे थे, वो है द माउंटेन इज़ यू। डेली हम पढ़ते हैं उस बुक को, उसकी 5 कभी वैसे 5 6 7 7 6 7 पेजेस रोज़ पढ़ते हैं हम, कभी कभी 10 पेजेस भी पढ़ देते हैं। आज बुक पढ़ने का जो हमारा था ओके, माई डे वॉज गुड एंड बैलेंस्ड, वेरी गुड। तो जो भी लोग हमसे जुड़े हैं, आप लोग बताएं कि आपका दिन कैसा रहा। तो बाकी अगर आप सभी को बुक्स रीडिंग में थोड़ा इंटरेस्ट है, या आप लोग भी सुनना चाहते हैं उसमें क्या लिखा है, बुक इंग्लिश में है, टोटली इंग्लिश में ही मैं सिर्फ रीड करती हूँ उसे। सो जो भी लोग इंटरेस्टेड हैं वो लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें और बेल आइकन को भी प्रेस कर लें, सो दैट आपको पता चल जाए कि हम आपको क्या करा है, यहाँ पे रीडिंग चल रही थी, ठीक है। तो बाकी रीडिंग अभी मैंने कर ली है, इसके बाद थोड़ी देर मैं लाइव पे रहती हूँ, सो दैट वी कैन इंटरेक्ट विच ईच अदर, है ना। और कुछ नॉलेजेबल चीज़ें के विषय में अगर आप सभी कुछ नॉलेजेबल चीज़ें शेयर करना चाहते हैं तो बिल्कुल करें, और हम भी आपको सवाल पूछ सकते हैं कुछ, तो आप सभी भी उनके जवाब ज़रूर दें। बाकी स्वास्थ्य से संबंधित किसी योगाभ्यास से संबंधित समस्याओं के लिए भी बेस्ट है। Do you seek motivation to read book from being in live, or you do read without love streaming? Actually, Bharat, I hadn't thought about going live and reading the book. Actually, I just, I thought I earlier when I was going live, you know, nobody was there and all. So I thought, how can we use the time, in positive way, rather anybody is listening or not to that. So I thought this would be the best thing, that I will able to read the book also, as I hadn't completed the book na that time. So I thought ki I should start up from beginning, and also the live will be also good for that, for myself also, and in live also. Otherwise only have to just speak like this and that, and so I thought it will be better use of time. So this would be the this, so I use this way. Have you any query from this also? And please tell me, why did you felt like that I am just as you asked that question, do you thought about that? Okay, you were reading the book Brain and neurology. Okay. By whom? Okay, Bharat, tell me. It's without live streaming system, not love, sorry. It was a Google correction mistake. Yes, yes, I understood that. Yes, I was understanding that you were going to write live there because live streaming is the word now. Correctly, streaming is used for the live also, live only. I don't know whether any word related to this also, but I told you like that. I understood. Okay, so you told me na that you read a book today, and and you just today I was reading about the reading about the brain and neurology. So in which you were reading about brain and neurology? Tell me. That must be on Google and all things. Okay. Not a book, sister. My own research and curiosity in reading blogs. Okay. 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 So tell me, what was your conclusion? What did you think about it? And how would you like to explain it to us? Yes, Bharat. Sure, we want been really. Hello. Okay. 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 Sorry. I came across this topic called did. Okay, DID. Dissociative, okay, dissociative identity disorder, which is multiple personal disorder. Okay, okay, dissociative identity disorder, which is multiple personal disorder. This disorder, as it sounds, as multiple humans in one body, different people, different thinking, and different talking style. Bharat, why it is seeming like that this these words, these things are being yes, about humans, and from them I am also the one actually. Okay, sounds like devil or ghost, but this is true. Oh my god, don't talk like this, brother. प्रणाम, स्वागत है आप सभी का योग अभ्यास योगासनों से संबंधित वीडियोस के लिए। अपनी सेहत के लिए आप सभी हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं। और अभी हमने हमारा रीडिंग का सेशन पूरा किया है, जैसे कि आप सभी ने थंबनेल में देखा होगा। तो द माउंटेन इज यू बुक को हम रीड कर रहे थे। सो थैंक यू ऑल ऑफ यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। प्लीज़ स्क्रीन पे डबल टैप कर दें। और यहाँ पे हम जो है ब्रेन और न्यूरोलॉजी की विषय में बातें हो रही हैं। सो इफ़ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड यू कैन कंटिन्यू विद अस। थैंक यू। आर यू स्केयर्ड? नो, नो भरत, आई एम नॉट स्केयर्ड, नो बडी इज स्केयर्ड हेयर। यहाँ पे कोई नहीं डरा हुआ है। वेलकम वेलकम एवरीवन, प्रणाम, स्वागत है आप सभी का हमारे लाइव सेशन में। योग अभ्यास से संबंधित वीडियोस के लिए हमारे चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब लाइक करें। No, 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 I don't have the disorder. Yes, yes, yes. No, that was not. I was actually just talking about that. This is this disorder? Seriously. A person with this disorder will change his personality according to his emotion. When he is angry, he will be different personality. When he is sad, he has different personality. Really, different personality. Mm, I don't know, Bharat, but I don't know that. I think the thoughts are not matching here. The thought mismatching here. You know what happening? Obviously, the emotions will make the person behave differently, na? In happiness that will be different, and in sorrow that will be different. This is the obvious. This is a kind of humor, you can say. And another thing is here, we can understand about condition and situation. We know another thing, if a person with who have gained the salvation, actually salvation, है ना? So that person tries, that person is the balanced one. Another peoples are not like that. They have to actually behave like that. They will behave like that. They are humans. Now at the end we come to the point that they are humans. Hmm. Like that, for each emotion different people will come. Okay, you mean to say the one person having different emotion means different person he is. Okay. Okay, I'm not that kind of personality. Like he will completely change. I'll give example. Wait patiently, and I'll make you understand. It's complicated. Okay, I'm waiting. You just tell me about it. Okay, Bharat. Okay. Remember this. Now, no one angry emotion here. Bharat will come out. No. Number two. Okay, हाँ. Number one. Angry emotion here. Bharat will come out. Number two. Kindness here. Rekha will come out. Number three, sadness. Here, Sandhya Ma will come out. The person is completely changing here. Hmm. When each one comes, he will forget or will have no memory. For example, I made you angry. Number one, Bharat came. Then you calmed down. Now you are kind. So when kind Rekha comes out and will forget about Bharat, will forget about Bharat and don't know why he became angry. Only he will remember it when he will get angry, and memory will come back. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, it was memory problem. Sorry, it was network issue. Hmm. So each person is changing his personality to his emotion. In one human body, six or seven people. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, you are right. Hmm. These people are generally not danger for others but can become. Huh? Are you serious, Bharat? Watching is of zero. Why it is coming? Okay, that will be. But these people are generally not danger for others but can become a psychopath or serial killer of untreated. Really? Untreated. Hmm. Okay. When anger comes, Bharat will come and the person will forget everything and remember only the moments of what made anger in his life. Not kind moments will be in memory. Hmm. Mm-hmm. He will forget his mom and dad, wife, kids, everything when anger comes. Hmm. Yes. Right. Yes. Hmm. 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 Again, if he feels kind emotion, he will remember with mom, dad, kids because he has shared kind moments with them. Yes, and likewise, the emotional persons will also like that. Eh? Yes, you are right. Okay. His brain stores memory for certain emotion he feels at the moment and will have no permanent memory. Only emotions can bring him memories. Yes. Imagine I love a girl when I have a girlfriend and said she made me angry. I will completely forget her. Why kind is on and okay, replaced by anger. So her memory is in kind emotion, not permanent. Hmm. Only when I feel kindness emotion I will remember, and they think on I had loved her. Okay. Okay. Then yes, I understand that. Yes, I understood. This is real fact actually. So, but if a person would have the genuine kind of mentality that how he have to behave, and a kind of mentality also that who has control for this, a kind of deep understanding is needed. Yes, I understood. Okay, okay, okay. Now I am going to actually end this live. After that, I will check Google system. Okay, what I have to do? Google check in Google about this disorder happens because when a child has seen trauma. Oh, definitely. It means definitely each and every. Yes, very few people are here who had not seen the trauma in their childhood and all. Okay, okay, okay. I will surely. Dissociative identity disorder. Okay, okay, Bharat. It was a nice topic actually, but it is necessary that it's a disorder. I'm just incomplete. Okay, I will do study on it. Okay, I think you have collected the more knowledge on it, but still, I will try tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow I will talk on this, and I will try that I will come live earlier today. Okay, thank you, Bharat. Bye bye, sweet dreams. Pranam. प्रणाम सभी को। राधे राधे, जय श्री राम। आप सभी स्वस्थ रहें, मस्त रहें। राधे राधे। गुड नाइट एवरीवन, टेक केयर, स्वीट ड्रीम्स।